Support for the voice to Parliament has slumped below 50% in every state, according to Newspoll. The new analysis shows just 43% supporting the yes vote nationally, while the no vote leads at 46%. Based on current voter sentiment, the referendum would fail to meet either of the requirements that's needed to be successful. On a state-by-state basis, the yes vote now only leads in New South Wales and South Australia, trails in Queensland, Western Australia and Tasmania, and is tied with the note in Victoria. Advocates for an Indigenous voice to Parliament remain optimistic despite the poll showing a drastic slide in support for the proposal. Yes campaign director Dean Parkin has told Sky a large portion of Australians remain undecided about the voice.
A message from the ancient grounds of Arnhem Land delivered to the Yes campaign.
This is our time. This is the authority we have. And for every Australian witnessing today, I urge you to get involved in the campaign.
Balapala Yunupingu, the brother of the late Gumatj clan leader Yunupingu, handed the message stick to Yunupingu's friend Noel Pearson at the Garma Festival.
Thank you, Noel.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
But the latest poll spells trouble for the voice. Supporters remain optimistic, however, saying up to 40% of Australians remain undecided.
We've got 21,000 volunteers across the country that are out there door knocking and being at community stalls. In fact, of those 21,000, 1,000 of them alone have signed up in the last week. So that shows you that the people are getting behind this, and we're really excited about that ground campaign effort.
Despite losing the support of the coalition, the Prime Minister is committed to holding the referendum in the last quarter of this year. He's also revealed his efforts to secure a referendum when Labor was in opposition.
On the very first day that Parliament sat, I sat with Scott Morrison, the only time I went into his inner office in the entire term as Leader of the Opposition. I offered him support. I said the same with Ken Wyatt, the Indigenous Affairs Minister. I appointed Linda Burney to work with her friend Ken Wyatt, but nothing happened.
What he said on election night was he was going to do this. He saw this as his moment, being about him, about his political legacy, and he's gone forward with it. In the end, if this fails, it will be on his shoulders.
Mr Albanese said he made a promise to Yunupingu at last year's Garma Festival, and he has no intention of breaking that promise. Noel Pearson says he first met Yunupingu in 1988 when he was just 23 years old. He says since then he's drawn great inspiration from the late Gumatj clan leader. He says that enshrining a voice in the Constitution will be a fitting tribute to Yunupingu's legacy.
We formed a partnership where I swore that my future was to follow his lead. We got a sacred duty to finish the work he started.
Matt Cunningham, Sky News, North East Arnhem Land.